Hey guys, in this video we going to be checking out the 5 best microphones which are best in rating, pricing, and customer satisfaction. We have listed them, based on quality, price and features. If you want more information on the pricing mentioned on the product, you should check the links in the description below.
Simple installation of the Pyle PDWM3375. Here we go. First, plug receiver to available electric outlet. Power should be on, showing which channels. Plug auxiliary out into an existing amplifier. 2 channels on. Install batteries correctly. Very important that you pay attention to polarity. The positive goes downward. The mic will not work unless the battery is in the correct polarity. Turn on. Make sure number matches. 8, 8.
Here we go.
Testing. Batteries already installed. 2, 2.
Testing.
That is how you install the Pyle Pro PDWM3375.
Audio is one of the most defining characteristics of any project, whether you're laying a vocal track, recording a sweet guitar riff, podcasting, or streaming online. The quality of that audio is a key component, and thanks to Samson, you can bring that must-have quality with you anywhere you go with the GTrack Pro. The GTrack Pro is a professional and portable multi-pattern USB condenser microphone, audio interface, and mixer all in one. It delivers rich studio quality sound, 24-bit audio, and 0 latency monitoring. With the GTrack Pro, you can take any project from start to finish. It's easily connected to a Mac or PC via USB, which means you can get up and running in no time. The mic offers 3 selectable pickup patterns to accommodate most any recording situation, an 1/8-inch stereo headphone output with 0 latency, and even a 1/4-inch instrument input for connecting guitars or line-level devices. And you can utilize both inputs simultaneously for the perfect multi-track experience. On top of all of that, the GTrack Pro is also a mixer that allows for independent level adjustment of the mic and instrument volume, so you can get the perfect mix during sessions. And it even features a mute switch so you can silence those signals when needed. The GTrack Pro is built to last with a heavy-duty bass and a premium design, but more importantly, it's the easiest way to capture professional quality audio. Simply plug it into your computer and start creating. That's the ease of use you can expect from Samson products, and the GTrack Pro delivers the goods.
Audio is what ties a project together. If you're an internet content creator, giving a presentation, live streaming, or a journalist on the go, great sound is critical for keeping your audience engaged. If you've been pushing the limits on your current setup, it may be time to go wireless. The Samson XPD2 USB wireless system is a simple way to cut the cable and produce high-quality audio at a fraction of the cost of other comparable wireless systems. Available in 3 configurations to cover any project you're working on. A lavalier microphone clipped to clothing delivers a sense of your environment while keeping you loud and clear. A handheld microphone is a staple for interviews and podcasts, moving the mic to quickly capture a conversation. And a headset microphone isolates your speech and allows you to easily record hands-free for presentations or lectures. Simple setup is key to empowering a content creator or presenter. Wireless systems often rely on bulky receivers or AC power. With the XPD2, we've streamlined that. The RXD2 USB-powered receiver is small and discreet. No drivers to worry about. Our system is ready to go on Mac, PC, iOS, and Android. Simply plug the receiver into a computer or use an adapter with a mobile device. Turn on the microphone, and you're ready to start recording crystal clear wireless audio. For those times when you may need a second mic, 2 XPD2 systems can be used simultaneously on one Mac or PC. A healthy hardware ecosystem can help minimize setup incompatibility, and the XPD2 is ready to connect directly to Samsung Expedition Series PA systems and other Samsung products that feature USB wireless ports. Capturing or broadcasting high-quality audio is easier when you can monitor directly from the capture source. The XPD2 features a 3.5mm output to get your ears directly on your subject, or to send that audio to a mixer or recorder. And all of my voiceover for this video was recorded on the XPD2. At home, on stage, in the studio, or on the go. Grab that interview, deliver that presentation, capture stunning audio to complement the perfect shot. The Samson XPD2 USB wireless system cuts the amount of time spent on setting up gear.
And I love all the features of this mainstream source karaoke microphone. It's so easy to use. You turn it on and you're ready to go. Even kids can use it. And kids love it because they get to bring out their inner rock star. I know I did when I was a little girl. Now that you've got your mainstream source pro karaoke microphone, here's a little tutorial on how to get it started. First, we're gonna turn it on with this little button in the middle right here. It's also the play and pause button for when you're singing to a karaoke track. So if you press the sun icon in the top left, that turns on and off the lights, and you can also use it for selfie mode. Now, if you take a look at the top right, that is our effects button. If you press this, it gives you a new voice effect every time, and there's 4 different voice effects. Here, I'll show you.
Magic Sound 1.
This one makes me sound like a baby. This one sounds like I'm harmonizing with myself. This one makes me sound like an alien.
We come in peace.
This one makes me sound like a monster. One of the best features on this mic, at least for me, is this little vocal elimination feature. If you press the button down here that says OA, you can take out the vocal in the track you're singing to. That's probably my favorite feature. Now you have your 4 sliders at the top. The left one is for your microphone volume. The second one is reverb, the third one is echo, and the fourth one is your music volume slider, which raises and lowers the volume of the karaoke track you're using. I love this color, but there are so many other different colors to choose from. I like this one. This is the echo slider. If you raise it up just a little bit, you get a short delay, and if you raise it up all the way to the top, you get a long delay. Another great thing about this microphone is that it's wireless. It's kind of like having your own mini karaoke machine. You can use it by yourself, or you can hook it up through Bluetooth to a sound system for a bigger sound. Or you could even use headphones with it. Now let's take a look at the bottom ports of the microphone. The one on the right is to be able to charge your microphone. And if you're not using Bluetooth to connect your music, you can use the TF card or a line-in, and if you have a USB drive to play your music, you can plug it in on the bottom. Also, you can attach a mini disco ball to the bottom. If you'd like to connect your phone to your microphone, all you have to do is turn on your microphone, and then go to your phone's Bluetooth settings and find MS Source MS001 and pair. On the bottom right is your M button. That's your modes button. You can use that to switch from Bluetooth to one of your line-in methods. On the bottom left is your music note button. A long press helps to control the music effects. A short press is original sound and accompaniment. On either side of the control panel, you have your rewind button and your fast forward button. If you press the rewind button, you can switch to the previous song, and if you press the fast forward button, you can switch to the next song. They have hundreds and hundreds of pro karaoke tracks on all major platforms. I mean, I've even sung to some of them. So it's pretty great that this microphone has some friends to go along with it, with a 100% money-back guarantee. And if you have any other questions, you can refer to the Mainstream Source Pro Karaoke Microphone Manual and scan the QR code on the back to get your warranty. Even though this isn't a professional microphone like the ones I used on TV, it's not meant for that. It's meant for fun and all the spontaneous moments in life. Mainstream Source Karaoke Microphone. Find your inner rock star today.
What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up your RWM132V VHF wireless handheld microphone system. This is perfect for any live performances, DJ events, karaoke, and much more. So as you can see, you'll get the 2-channel receiver, 2 handheld microphones, a pair of batteries for each microphone, and a 1/4-inch cable to connect the receiver to any powered speaker or mixer. So the first thing we're going to want to do is set up the microphones. To do that, we'll just want to unscrew this bottom piece here to reveal the battery compartment. Then we'll just want to take a pair of the included batteries and put them into the microphone. Then we'll just want to screw the end cap back onto the mic. We'll want to do the same exact thing with this other microphone here. So now if we go ahead and turn on the unit, you'll notice the blue LCD displays light up. So like I mentioned before, we can connect our receiver to any powered speaker or mixer. So first let me show you how we would connect it to a powered speaker. Alright, so here I have my powered speaker that I'm going to connect my RWM132V into. To do that, I'm going to take my 1/4-inch cable, plug one end into the 1/4-inch mix output on the back of my receiver, then I'll take the other end and plug it into the 1/4-inch microphone input on my speaker. But in case your speaker only has XLR microphone inputs, we could use an XLR cable to connect our receiver to the speaker. So now I'll go ahead and turn on our speaker. Next, I'm going to want to be sure to raise the antennas on the back of my receiver so it picks up the signal coming from the wireless microphones. Next, I'm going to want to raise the microphone level on my speaker. Then I'll raise the volume knobs on the front of my receiver. So now if I go ahead and turn on one of the microphones, you should hear my voice coming out of the speaker. Now, one of the great things about using wireless microphone systems is now I have the total freedom to move around and not have to worry about any microphone cables whatsoever. Now we can tell which microphone goes to which channel by checking the front of the microphone here. You'll always know which microphone goes to which channel by checking the front of the display on the mic and matching it up to the display on your receiver. So for example, it says channel A here on this microphone, so we know it goes to channel A on our receiver. Another great thing about this system is that you can go as far as 150 feet away from the receiver with your microphone and still be able to hear your voice coming out of the speaker. And while you're far away from the microphone, you can check the mic's connection strength by checking the display on the mic. And each microphone is color coded, so the orange one goes to channel A and the blue one goes to channel B. We can also set each microphone to standby mode by flipping the on and off switch to the middle position, which essentially mutes the microphone. So like I mentioned before, we can connect our receiver to a channel on our mixer. Let me show you how to set that up next. Alright, so here I have my mixer and my 2 passive speakers that I'm going to connect my RWM132V into. Now we could use the included 1/4-inch cable to connect our receiver to a channel on our mixer, but just like I mentioned earlier, we can use an XLR cable to connect our receiver to a channel on our mixer as well. So to do that, I'm going to grab my XLR cable. I'm going to take the female end and plug it into the balanced XLR output on the back of my receiver. Then I'm going to take the male end and plug it into a channel on our mixer. Today I'll use channel 1. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn on our mixer. So now I'm going to want to raise the gain and volume fader on my channel. Then to hear everything coming out of our speakers, I'm going to raise the main left and right faders. Then I'll want to raise the volume knobs here on my receiver. So now if I grab one of my microphones and turn it on, you should be able to hear my voice coming out of both speakers. So the great thing about this setup is now we can use the features on our mixer like the built-in EQs and effects with our wireless microphone system. So I hope this showed you guys how easy it is to set up your RWM132V VHF wireless handheld microphone system. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always guys, I'm Perry from Rockville, and I'll see you next time.
We hope you like our video. Subscribe to our channel for more new videos and the latest information. Please write your opinion in the comments section.